with a great sense of concern about the falling rupee. It is about to cross the 62 mark against the dollar.
Our top story today affects each and every one of us, one way or the other. The slide of the Indian rupee, that's what we're talking about. And the slide is continuing against the US dollar. The rupee has now breached the 72 mark.
Disappointing for our currency, to say the least. It has weakened to a fresh 2019 low.
Indian economy and the state of affairs in the Indian economy are very clearly getting reflected in this falling value of rupee.
Despite growth rates dropping to a 6-year low in the first quarter of the financial year 2019-2020, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has refused to acknowledge the slowdown that India might be facing. Addressing the media in Chennai, Nirmala chose to not give any direct answer on the economic crisis.
So we are here today to express our concern that the government is running away from giving answers.
The question on top of mind for many in the country is that whether we are in the midst of a slowdown, whether or not the government recognizes this as a slowdown or not, whether what we can expect from the quarters to come.
So you're saying whether or not the government recognizes, what question are you asking me then?
Whether this is a slowdown, are we recognizing
But
this?
you yourself are saying whether or not government recognizes or not recognizes. So are you asking me a question, or are you commenting on it?
I'm not commenting on it. I'm asking.
But you did say that, didn't you?
I did not.
You just said something to that effect. Or did I hear you wrong?
No,
Sorry
I did
about
not.
That.
I did not.
So what's your question?
My question is whether the government recognizes the current economic status as a slowdown.
It is looking at excuses. Oh, you're speaking, oh, you're criticizing, oh, somebody else has raised a question. Oh, no, you can't be talking today. You won't talk. No, you'll talk when we tell you. Is this democratic India or Stalinist Congress regime?
And the growth rate has dropped continuously since 2015, and it's now running at 5% per year. I don't know whether that's in current prices or constant prices because it has not been disclosed. I assume it is in constant prices, which means it should be closer to 4%.
Growth in 8 core industries have dropped to 0.2%, the worst in 4 years. Auto sector has seen its worst quarter in 18 years. Over 3.2 crore employees are affected, and over 10 lakh jobs could be lost across industries.
And we in the opposition do have a role to play. We are not criticizing the constitution of the country. We are not criticizing India as a nation. No. We are criticizing clearly, understanding our responsibility, the government of India today, which does not answer any question anyway. And therefore, I think the Congress should set a muhurat for them to answer rather than tell us when we should criticize them. As an opposition party, it is our business every time to raise questions about what claims the government is making.
For example, $5 trillion at 2019 prices in 2024 will mean a growth rate of 18% per year. Now, where are we? Less than 5%, and where is 18%? It's almost impossible. So I think that's why I said say goodbye to $5 trillion.
Don't get into the calculations that you see on television. Oh, if you're looking at a 5 trillion economy, country will have to grow at 12%. Today it's growing at 6-7%. Don't get into those maths. Those maths have never helped Einstein discover gravity.
We've been lectured to speak in one voice to the nation and also give a message to the international community that we are all one. We are certainly one. We are all bearing the brunt of this mismanaged economy.
देखिए, इसमें कोई दो मत नहीं है, मजाक से विषय नहीं चलेगा। इसमें कोई दो मत नहीं है, विश्व में एक मंदी चल रही है। उस मंदी में भी भारत की जहां तक अर्थव्यवस्था का विषय है, हमारे जो फंडामेंटल्स हैं, हमारे जो बुनियाद है, वो बुनियाद बहुत स्ट्रांग है।
And we've been repeatedly told that the fundamentals of the Indian economy are very strong and therefore nothing can hurt us. what more can hurt us?
Strong words coming in there from the opposition.
इस सरकार इस इकोनॉमी को मैनेजमेंट करना छोड़ दें, क्योंकि उनके वजह से ही आज इतना बुरी हालत में हम हैं।
मैंने कहा हिपोक्रेसी की भी सीमा होती है।
इस वीडियो के सामने आने के बाद सवाल तो बनता ही है,
अगर हम करें तो करें क्या, बोले तो बोले क्या।
वाह मोदी जी, वाह वाह वाह। पता है ना आप सबको? नहीं पता है? कहां पता है? आप जो मेरी आलोचना करते हैं वो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा खजाना है, वो मेरे लिए गोल्ड माइन है।